Listen closely, because this could change everything you know about the Mustang GT. For nearly 2 decades, the 5.0-liter Coyote V8 has defined what the modern Mustang truly is. Since its return in 2011, it has powered the GT with relentless evolution, becoming stronger, smoother, and more advanced with every generation. But now, new insider chatter suggests something major is happening behind the scenes at Ford. Something big enough to potentially replace the Coyote entirely. Multiple engineering leaks, supplier activity, and early development whispers all point toward Ford working on an all-new 5.0-liter engine for the 2027 Mustang GT. And this is not just another update. The signals suggest a full redesign, a complete reset of the platform. Some insiders are even calling it the true successor to the Coyote, not just the next version. That raises a serious question. Is the legendary Coyote reaching the end of its road? And if it is, what exactly is Ford planning next for Mustang performance? To understand that, you need to look at where the current engine stands today. The latest generation Coyote, found in the current Mustang, is already pushing boundaries. With up to 500 horsepower, advanced fuel systems, and refined internals, it stands as one of the most impressive, naturally aspirated V8 engines ever built. But according to engineers close to the program, it is nearing its limits. One insider explained it simply: the architecture has been stretched as far as it can go. You can improve it, but you cannot completely transform it anymore. That is the key issue. The foundation itself dates back over a decade, and even with upgrades, it carries design limitations from its original structure. Modern performance demands more: better cooling, stronger materials, improved airflow, and stricter efficiency targets all require a new approach. Engineers say trying to force those advancements into the existing platform only goes so far. At the same time, competition is getting stronger. Rival performance engines are evolving quickly, raising expectations across the board. Ford cannot afford to fall behind, especially with something as important as the Mustang. And that is exactly why this rumored new 5.0-liter engine matters so much. Now the big question is, what exactly could this new 5.0-liter engine look like? While Ford has not confirmed anything publicly, industry experts and insiders point to a few very realistic directions based on current development patterns. The most likely scenario is a completely new V8 architecture built from the ground up. This would mean a fresh block design, redesigned cylinder heads, and entirely updated internals. Engineers are reportedly exploring stronger aluminum construction with improved cooling, a lighter rotating assembly, and a more efficient combustion process. The goal is not just more power, but a smarter and more flexible engine platform. A clean sheet design would also allow Ford to rethink airflow completely. That means new intake and exhaust tuning, optimized valve angles, and better combustion chamber geometry. All of this translates to stronger performance, improved efficiency, and more room for future upgrades. Insiders also hint at advanced casting techniques that could reduce weight while increasing strength, which is critical for both performance and durability. Another possibility being discussed is adapting technology from Ford's larger truck engines, like the 6.8 and 7.3-liter platforms, and scaling it down to a 5.0-liter format. This could result in a pushrod-style V8 with strong low-end torque and a compact design. However, most experts believe this is unlikely for the Mustang GT, since its identity is closely tied to high-revving dual overhead cam performance. The third option is a heavily revised version of the current engine, essentially a fifth-generation Coyote. This would include stronger components, improved airflow, and updated internals. But many engineers argue that this approach would only be a temporary solution. The current platform has already been pushed close to its limits, and a full redesign makes more sense for long-term development. There is also growing discussion about forced induction. Some leaks suggest Ford has been testing twin-turbo V8 setups for years. While the Mustang GT will likely remain naturally aspirated to preserve its character, a turbocharged variant could appear in higher performance models. That would give Ford the flexibility to expand the Mustang lineup while keeping its core identity intact. So what kind of performance can you actually expect from this rumored new engine? Based on insider analysis and current trends, the next Mustang GT is likely targeting over 500 horsepower as a starting point. Not a special version, but the baseline. Along with that, engineers are aiming for stronger mid-range torque, a higher rev ceiling, and improved thermal stability under aggressive driving. For context, today's Mustang GT sits just under that mark, while higher trims push slightly beyond it. If Ford delivers a completely new 5.0-liter platform, exceeding that level across the board becomes much more achievable. And in today's performance market, those numbers matter more than ever. Timing also plays a critical role here. Ford typically updates its engine architectures on a long cycle, and the current timeline aligns perfectly with a major refresh. The Mustang's mid-cycle update is expected around 2027, making it the ideal moment to introduce something this significant. Early supplier movement and prototype activity further support that idea. But beyond numbers and timelines, there is something even more important at stake: the feeling. Experts agree that the Mustang must keep its emotional core alive. That means instant throttle response, a linear power band, high rev excitement, and that unmistakable V8 sound. These are the qualities that define the Mustang experience, and Ford understands how critical they are. Despite the industry shifting toward electrification, analysts believe this new engine is designed for the long term. Some projections suggest it could carry the Mustang well into the next decade. Demand for V8 performance is still strong, and the Mustang's identity depends on it. For enthusiasts, this could be a turning point. A stronger, more advanced engine platform opens the door for better tuning potential, more reliable performance builds, and a new wave of innovation in the aftermarket scene. In the end, if these leaks turn out to be true, this is not just another upgrade. It is the beginning of a new era for the Mustang GT, and possibly the true successor to the legendary Coyote.